Good afternoon to everyone. Today we shall read preposition. For complete grammatical structure of a sentence, preposition is essential. Preposition relates to noun, pronoun or some other words in a sentence. Okay? So it is an important grammar. In every moment of our life, when you use the language English, it is very essential. So what is preposition? Preposition. Preposition. Position before noun. So pre means before. Position means a definite place. A definite place. So what is preposition? A word placed before. Before a noun or pronoun. Okay. That is preposition. So what is the exact definition of preposition? Preposition is a word usually placed before a noun, a pronoun, after a noun or pronoun to show its relation to some other words in a sentence. That is preposition. Okay. So preposition comes before noun, after noun, before pronoun, after pronoun. For example, okay. For examples. Okay. You see, noun, before noun. He lives in America. Lives in America. Okay. In preposition, America, noun. So before noun. Then Narendra Modi is the Prime Minister of India. India noun of la preposition. So preposition is used before noun. After noun, there is a temple on the hill. Temple, noun, on preposition. So after noun, he goes home at Christmas or at Dasahara. Okay. So home is noun at preposition. So preposition is used after noun. Similarly, preposition is used before pronoun. My mother was pleased with me. Pronoun, please, pronoun with preposition. It is pronoun with preposition before pronoun. So that is come and sit by me. Me, pronoun by preposition. So before pronoun. Next. After pronoun. He wanted me to go. Me is a pronoun. To is preposition. To is preposition, me is pronoun. Okay. So preposition is used after pronoun. I met him in the evening of New Year's Day. Him, pronoun in preposition. So preposition is used before noun, after noun, before pronoun and after pronoun. Just like mobile. You see, just like mobile. You see how prepaid, postpaid. Before noun, after noun, position before noun, position after noun. Okay, just like mobile. Moreover, In Indian language and regional language, there is only postposition. For example, he is weak in mathematics. Okay, noun, preposition. Go. You see, he is weak in mathematics. Mathematics now and in preposition. Okay? So, in Indian language, वो गणितों में कमजोर हैं में preposition. Noun. Okay? So, postposition in Indian language. Similarly, regional language, से गणितरे दुर्बल preposition. Noun. Ganitore. Okay. So, in an Indian language and regional language, that is postpositions. Okay. Next. Preposition is a connector between noun and noun. Pronoun and noun. Verb and noun, noun and adjective. Okay. So preposition is a connector between noun and noun, pronoun and noun, verb and noun, noun and adjective. It relates with noun, pronoun, noun, verb and noun, noun and adjective. For example, Narendra is in the room. Noun. Preposition. Noun. So noun and noun. It is a connector between noun and noun. Next. Pronoun and noun. She is good at English. Noun. Pronoun. Okay. So it is a connector between pronoun and noun. Next. That is verb and noun. He lives in New Delhi. Preposition. It is preposition. Pronoun, noun. Preposition, noun, verb. Verb, noun, preposition. So it is a connector between verb and noun. Next. Noun and adjective. He is sober in nature. Adjective. Noun. Between adjective and noun. Okay. Next, she is fond of tea. Adjective, preposition, and noun. So, preposition is a connector between noun and noun, pronoun and noun, verb and noun, noun and adjective. Okay. Preposition refers three things. That is location of noun or pronoun. Okay. Second, direction of noun or pronoun. Thirdly, time of noun or pronoun. Okay. So preposition refers three things. If you know location of a noun, direction of a noun, time of a noun, it is easy to use preposition correctly. And it is easy to understand how to use preposition correctly in a sentence. Okay. Next. Preposition of location. Location means place. It tells us where a person, animal or things is located. Okay. At the time we follow dots and lines. Okay. At the time we follow dots and lines. For better understanding, or we are able to use the preposition correctly. So we follow dots and lines. You see, at. At refers specific point or a place. Okay. He is at home. Preposition, home noun. So, home, that is home, point. Okay. Specific point or a place. So, we follow. I am at my desk. Point. It is correct way. That is use of prepositions. Next, in. In means inside something. John works in a bank. Bank, in, bank, in, inside something. My pen is in the box. Box, in. My pen is in the box. Dot. Next, on. That is, it refers as a surface. Okay. So there is a book on the table. Table, surface, touch. So that is, there is book on the table. Above, higher than. It refers higher than. Suppose see, A is above the line. A line. A is above the line. Dot. Okay. Suppose a fan is above the bed. Fan above the bed. Okay. Then comes by. I am going to Kolkata by bus. Okay. Kolkata bus. Okay. So if you follow location of preposition, it is easy to use preposition correctly. Okay. Next, preposition of direction of noun or pronoun. Okay. Arrows. We follow arrows for direction or position of a noun, because it is better way to understand the preposition and use easy to use the preposition. So we follow arrow mark. Okay. 2. He went to market. Market, went, arrow mark, went to market. From, they came from market. Market, came from market. He was deep from birth. Birth, from, is deep from birth. Okay. So, off, he looked up at the moon. Off, that is off. Okay. Into, the teacher came into the class. Class, okay, came into the class. Arrow mark. Easy process. Throw, the bird flew into the room. Through window. Through window. Okay. Round, the new road goes round the village. Village, goes round. Okay. Next, alone. Suppose this is a road. You go. I was walking along the road with my father. Now walking along the well. Okay. So it is easy way to use preposition of direction through arrows. Okay, for better understanding and a helpful how to use preposition. Okay, next. Preposition of time. It tells us what something happens. Okay, it is very important. Preposition of time. So please not to forget. Subscribe, like and share my channel. Okay. Example, in, on, at, for, till, before, during, since. These are the examples of preposition of time. For example, he goes to home at Christmas every year. Refers time at. I shall return in an hour, or I will return in an hour. In refers time. The boss reached on time. Okay. That is on refers time. He lived there for 20 years, for 30 years, for 10 years, for refers time. Wait here till I come back. Till refers time. I can't leave home before breakfast. Before refers time. The woman wept during her speech. So during refers time. At the time of a speech. She has been here since 6 o'clock. Since preposition refers time. So these prepositions are preposition of time. Okay. Thanks to all.